Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Hearthstone deck Spotlight. My name is Tommy Wave, and today we'll be taking a look at Jeleniowaty's Egg Cauldron Zoo. Jeleniowatyy, one of our favourite content creators out there. Definitely go check them out on YouTube, on Twitch, wherever they are at. Of course, links are always in the description over that Hearthstone deck article. You should be able to get everything you need from there. And what we have here is Egg Cauldron Zoo. I mean, we've played Egg Zoo before. It revolves around playing aforementioned eggs, so things like Scarab Egg, Devil's Oar Egg, other Death Rattle minions, Mekaroo, these types of things, and combining them with effects that very easily kill them and allow you to gain advantage. Most notably, Sanguine Reveler is an excellent one-drop, Grim Rally as a way to buff up an entire board, a go wide board, which we generally want to do, but also get some extra value out of those eggs. We've got a lot of other synergies in between, but for sure, I don't think we've played an egg deck that had Witch's Cauldron in it as well, but you can kind of see some of the synergies there. If we're going to be killing off a lot of our minions, if we've got things that are very tradable, then it can be fantastic. Not much of a late game here. You can see we've got a colossal 18 one-drops. I don't even think we saw this many one-drops in a lot of the odd hunter decks that we were playing. So this is tremendous. And then you kind of see the curve go down from there. The one change that I am going to make, just because that is quite a lot of one-drops, and I really don't like Swamp Dragon Egg. I think it oftentimes is just the worst egg that you could be playing. And I actually really like Devil's Oar Egg. I like how I think it gives us a pretty reasonable upside for doing all this stuff. The 5/5 can really just take over the board. So I'm just going to make that one quick change. Also makes the curve look slightly better. Would love to see some silencers in here, some shield breakers or something like that. But we'll try things like it is and see how we go. So without further ado, Jeleniowaty's Egg Cauldron Zoo, let's go.
Who shall be mine?
Okay, here we are with Jeleniowaty's Egg Cauldron Warlock. I might have said warrior in that intro. Oh well. I think we'll send back the Grim Rally. I think this is a very nice selection of 1 and 2s. If we had an egg or something to crack, I definitely consider keeping this, but hopefully any egg we draw, we can pair it with the Direwolf Alpha to get a good trade-off. Most notably Scarab Egg. I guess the whole point of this deck is that it's easy to crack some eggs, so you just want as much fodder as possible. You still want your upside to be a good upside though, right? But it's definitely easy to crack eggs between, basically all the cards that we talked about. Speaking of cracking eggs, it's pretty tempting to kind of coin out the Mekaroo and just get real aggressive. Whoa. Don't like the look of that. We're about to eat a lightning bolt or something. Well, let's hope not. At least this way, if it isn't Lightning Bolt or Zap or something, they can't really trade in for one thing, so we might be able to get some advantage off a Witch's Cauldron. Is the floor really bad enough to outweigh how high the ceiling is? I mean, that's an interesting thing to think about, for sure. But I mean, if we talk specifically about Swamp Dragon Egg, I mean, the ceiling on Swamp Dragon Egg is yeah, you can get a Ysera, but are you ever going to play a game long enough where the Ysera is good? So I think your ceiling on that is you get a Cobalt Scalebane and it fits the curve. Crushing Hand is going to be pretty good. Yeah. I mean, just thinking about the kind of dragons that are in the pool of dragons to get. Oh, jeez. Getting destroyed by these sparks. And earthen mite. We just take a draw, won't let our opponent just kill our Direwolf Alpha for free. Okay, they have a clock. This is a bit of a risky play, given our opponent has quite a lot of damage in hand and is also pretty likely to have lightning bolts in their deck, but I think it's also the play that might allow us next turn to get on top of our opponent. Especially if we get to do stuff like... oh, jeez. This is just lethal. 14, yeah. Oh, GG. Well played to our opponent. I still like the play that we made. I think that, yeah, we had a chance next turn to go like, you know, Fungalmancer or Direwolf Alpha, trade the Scarab Egg off, Grim Rally, something else after trading in with that. So unfortunately, our opponent did just get on top of us, and those sparks are pretty good against all of our 1 toughness minions and also a lot of our 0 attack minions. So well played to our opponent. It's certainly seeing the power of Lickham right there. Keen to maybe play a bit more Burn Shaman or Overload Shaman. So, GG. Okay, up here against the Mage. I think we'll keep the Librarian and the Direwolf Alpha. You have plenty of 1-drops in this deck, so I'm sure we'll draw some more. Would rather have had the Mecharoo than the Grim Rally.
None will survive.
Oh, jeez. Odd Mage. I mean, hopefully we just keep them hero powering for as long as we can. So we'll do this in case if our opponent does, like if we Direwolf Alpha and attacked in, then our opponent, who will probably Hero Power, definitely Hero Power, would just kill the Direwolf Alpha. This way, if they want to kill the Direwolf Alpha this turn, it's going to cost them their turn 3, which is a little bit more valuable than Hero Powering on turn 2. Does set up the Fungalmancer pretty well. Play a secret. Play Mirror Image. Oof. Ooh.
Out of my jungle!
Get out!
Ready for action!
Ready for action.
Mushroom power!
Okay. Let's see what our opponent has. In a bit of a difficult spot here. Voodoo doll. Okay. It's definitely the first time I've seen someone voodoo doll a Witch's Cauldron. No lies.
Put this apple on your head.
We had the choice there of going for the like Solarium or going for the Hero Power. I think I just kind of want to wait one more turn on the Solarium. One or two more. I've got a board. Unfortunately, we're getting to the point where it's kind of irrelevant if our opponent just has removal all day. Yeah, let's see what it is. Ugh. I guess it was only ever going to be 5s, I guess, unless our opponent's doing some secret shenanigans. Pterodax, Pterodax. Plus attack would be the thing that we take if we're like, no, opponent doesn't have it. Plus health would be the thing that we would take if we think our opponent does have it. Go for the plus health.
Out of time.
So this way our opponent has to have like Voodoo Doll, I think. Jaina. Yawn.
Do not fear power. Fear
I assume Grim Rally doesn't resolve death rattles before giving you a team +1. Yeah. So it doesn't work how you would want with the Scarabags.
So many possibilities. I'm almost out of time. Why do you call?
Ooh. Went for the risky one there, friends. Ooh. We could have gone for Leroy and then just double Soulfire.
by my frozen heart.
Then we're like only one in 4 to discard the other Soulfire. But this plays better against this.
Well played.
How about really just well played us there? That's ambitious. I mean, they know. That's okay. Opponent can well play us all in.
Well played. You win.
GG's. Yeah. Maybe we could have played around things a bit better. Unsure. I guess our opponent did have to hit a 7 off of that Dragon's Fury. They also that means they drew that second Dragon's Fury as well. So, I mean, I feel like we were making some okay plays there, but I mean, at the end of the day, that deck is pretty well positioned to stomp us into the ground. So, GG's. Okay, up against another Mage here with Jeleniowaty's Egg Cauldron Zoolock. Just hope this isn't another odd Mage. Ooh, terrible hand.
None will survive.
Ooh, no 1-drop as well in the deck that has how many 1-drop creatures? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Oh, no. How rude.
So many possibilities.
Wanted that though. I really wanted that. We definitely can't leave that Flappy Bird alive. So hopefully this is just a more aggressive version of Odd Mage. I think we might stand a better shot against that than the deck with a bunch of Dragon's Furies.
The light protects me.
I think that means we can go for a tap here.
Why do you call?
Not just one. Come on, Blizz. You don't want to just give me one to the face? See if we can get a sweet turn where we can, like, Knife Juggler, Mecharoo, Sanguine Reveler, eat this, get another trigger.
What to do? What to do?
Come on, opponent. You have 2 mana. This costs 2. You want to play 2 1-drop?
Time runs out on me.
Maybe. I think our best draw is like the other Diamond Alpha. Not today.
It's a party. Job's done.
We are pretty low. Got him. Yeah, we are pretty low. Up against a an aggressive deck like this. Probably gonna have some reach. Can expect Leroys and such things. Maybe our opponent goes for it here and we get to like Devil's or Egg Grim Rally.
I'll never tell.
She'll never tell. What are you? Definitely gonna go for this Devil's or Egg first. See if you want to give me a dinosaur? No? Maybe it's counterspell. Should attack it. It is counterspell.
Just one more.
Yeah, if we had attacked with that Sanguine Reaver first, we probably would have gotten extra damage or not have to have traded off our Mecharoo there.
They'll never know what hit 'em.
When we talk about reach, that's kind of what we're talking about. We can't play Fireball or anything, so anything like that. Nice.
Just one more.
Where's this Voidwalker going?
Why do you call?
Voidwalker is relevant where it goes, 'cause if our opponent does have Leroy. Want to be able to block that.
Spirit of the flame, turn them to ash!
No! Not gonna lie, it's definitely the first time I've seen someone play Junalite and a Diamol on the same turn. 2, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and the rest. Woof! Definitely feels like we stole that one. Yoink! Give me those ladder points. GG. Okay, here we are with Jeleniowaty's Egg, Cauldron Zoolock, and the games are pretty good. Unfortunately, it does seem like we are oftentimes with decks like this, which are kind of aggressive decks trying to do something else that isn't exactly killing the opponent, that sometimes you do struggle against decks that are very on board or very tuned to beat decks that are on board. Whilst we do have, I think, a bit of a better matchup against a lot of mages that are trying to just rely on Dragon's Fury, Blizzard, Flamestrike, that kind of stuff, because we do have, Scarab Eggs, Devil's or Eggs, ways to get back into the game. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like it was enough, at least in a couple of those games. I was pretty happy with the second Devil's or Egg. I think it does add a bit more to the deck, gives you a bit more upside, especially over the Swamp Dragon Egg. And I'd maybe even like to see just doing something a bit more, a bit bigger, maybe even getting the second Ravenous Pterodax in there, as it does seem like you can usually mold the Ravenous Pterodax to do something. Whether that's, be a stealthy threat that's going to get some guaranteed damage in, be a bit more resilient with a Divine Shield or plus health or something like that. So I actually really like Ravenous Pterodax, and it's a shame to see it go with the next rotation. Regardless, big shout out to Jeleniowatyy for the interesting deck. I really like Witch's Cauldron in general, so it's fun to play with it again. Of course, if you are watching on YouTube, all the links are down in the description, including a link over to the Hearthstone deck article. Please jump over there, give Jeleniowatyy a nice +1, and leave a lovely, thoughtful comment, like I know you will. Definitely go check them out on YouTube. Check them out on Twitch as well. Because you can check me out there as well. Tommy_Wave on YouTube, Tommy_Wave on Twitch. Same thing for Twitter. So, I bid you adieu. Stay safe, stay wavy, eat the rich, eat your eggs, eat your vitamins. All the little Hulkamaniacs out there, have a great day. Bye. I hope you enjoyed that video. Check out other ones over here, or come subscribe to the Wave Pool for more excellent times.